Hey, welcome to the Backwoods Gourmet. If you want to learn how to make a beautiful pizza just like this on the Weber Kettle Grill and some cast iron, then stay tuned. So I was checking out a bunch of the accessories for the Weber Kettle Grill over there on the Amazon store. If you guys haven't checked that out yet, hit that link in the first comment below there. Take you right to our Amazon store. We have lots of stuff for the Weber Kettle Grill, one of my favorite grills and one of my favorite tools here at the Backwoods Gourmet channel. And they have all kinds of stuff in there for making pizza. I looked it over. I'm like, you know what? I think I can do that with what I already have, and that's cast iron. So today I'm going to show you how we're going to use a combination of the Weber Kettle Grill and some cast iron to make that great looking pizza. Okay, let's get ready and get the Weber Kettle Grill set up for baking this pizza. Alright, so we've already got it on. It's up to 350 right now. And what we got is we have set up coals on both sides. That's maybe, I had some old ones in there, so we added some new ones, some lit ones. So yeah, I don't know, a couple dozen each side. So right now we have the vents in the bottom open about halfway. It's going to depend on the heat of your coals. But anyway, if you get good at regulating temperature on your Weber kettle, we're trying to get to 400. So what we're going to use here, guys, we're going to do it the easy way. We're going to use some good old Pillsbury pizza crust, and this is the classic. Okay, you can make your own crust. Okay, if you want to go through all that rigmarole, if you're a diehard, make your own crust. This is a recipe meant for you to do with your family, camping or picnicking or whatever. So we're just gonna pop that guy open. And what I like about this is this dough is already the same shape and dimension, you see here, as the Lodge Cast Iron Griddle. So I'm going to go ahead and get that guy out of there. Roll him right out. Alright, so I got our roll started there. And this one's a little sticky. It's got some holes in it. We might have to fix those. You can kind of fold them back on itself. And just going to kind of pull him out about a little bigger. If you got a hole, pinch it back together like I just did right there. Okay, it's just dough. Alright, kind of get it in a nice rectangle. Alright, and we did grease the Lodge. Now we're going to just roll the edges, just one roll, just to kind of give you that kind of container to keep your sauce from dripping out everywhere. And it'll give you a nice thickened edge on your pizza like most pizza has. Alright, don't look too bad, doesn't got to be perfect. This is camp cooking. What I'm going to do next is add a little more flavor. I'm just going to sprinkle the bottom of my inside the pie and a little on the edges with some granulated garlic. Going to give it kind of that bread sticky type flavor. And what we're going to do next, partially following the recipe on the package, I'm going to pre-bake it, but we're only going to pre-bake it for just a few minutes. This says 8 minutes. The test one I did earlier seemed to be a little too long. By the time we got the entire pizza done, it was a little browner than I wanted on the bottom. So we're only going to go about half the time they recommend. Okay, our grill's perfect, sitting at 400. We're going to go ahead and put the Lodge griddle right down the center with those coals spread out evenly on both sides. Go ahead and put the lid right back on with the vent in the center, either end, doesn't matter. Now we're going to set a timer, just 4 minutes. Okay, while your pizza dough is doing its pre-bake, I'll go over the ingredients you need to be having ready before you even start that, because it takes a little time to do all this. And of course, these ingredients will vary depending on what you would like your pizza to taste like. But I'm going to give you our recipe, and it's pretty good. Okay, we got thinly sliced smoked sausage. We have some that's some shredded prosciutto, cut razor thin. That is already browned off sweet Italian sausage, sliced mushrooms, sliced very thinly sliced onions, very thinly sliced Roma tomato, and of course for my side, you guys follow me, you know Miss Backwoods hates green peppers. Some peppers there. Shredded mozzarella cheese, about a cup and a half, and for the final we have some Parmigiano Reggiano right there. So the beeper just went off, so let's go check on our pizza dough. Hey, one more ingredient I forgot to mention. We have some pizza sauce. This is jarred, old style pizza sauce del Grosso. I tried this earlier and on the test, and it was awesome. Use whatever you like or homemade. Okay, it's starting to cook. I'm just going to give it about 2 more minutes, maybe at the most. Okay, 6 minutes. So we just grabbed the whole griddle out with hot pads. And alright, it's time to build a pizza. We'll come in here with some of our jar sauce. Like I said, I'm just using the back of a spoon. I want to make sure we get every little nook and cranny covered. I hate one thing I hate about, you know, like factory, I call them factory pizzas, is, you know, they got big blank spots on them where there's no sauce, there's no ingredients. A lot of times your delivery pizza, they make them in a rush. We don't want a lot of sauce because we don't want it to be soupy. Okay, so good covering of our sauce. And man, I can smell that garlic on that crust already. So there we go. Good on sauce. So, next item is our cheese. And you know, all the pizzas starts with sauce and cheese. And if you just want to make a cheese pizza, you're almost done. I'm going to use about 3/4 of our cheese as a base layer. The rest of our ingredients. Remember, we have that Parmigiano Reggiano too. Okay, I'm going to start coming in with my meat. Here's our smoked sausage. Of course, you can use whatever you like. Little bit of that last 25% of the mozzarella that we left in our bowl there. Just going to kind of sprinkle that over top, and all the little crumbs in the bottom. That'll help your ingredients kind of stick together. And remember that Parmigiano Reggiano? Oh my God, one of my favorite things in life as far as cheese goes. Got our little micro grater. Try to get that all over. Not too much. You don't want to cover completely up all your ingredients that you won't see them at the end, but definitely get a little bit of that Parmigiano Reggiano on the crust. Hopefully it'll stick on it. Alright, I just checked on the Weber kettle. She's sitting there perfect, 400 degrees. Time to get this baby back on the fire. Okay, like I said before, this is meant to be a quick and easy thing you can do at camp. You know, your kids are all hollering, we want pizza, we want pizza. If you prep all this stuff ahead of time, you know, get you in some of those little Tupperware containers, you know, the throwaway ones I'm talking about. Have all that stuff ready. You can literally throw this together in about 20 minutes max with your good old Weber Kettle Grill. Hey, just a little note. You know, thanks to everybody that subscribed to our channel over the past. We've been doing this now 7 years. Really, a lot of people came on here in just the last 6-8 months. We really appreciate you. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, go ahead and click that subscribe button now. Ring the little bell right beside it, and you'll get a notification every time the Backwoods Gourmet puts up another great video for you. I would love to hear from you guys right down in the comments section, right down here, on what you would like to see the Backwoods Gourmet do a video on. So leave your comments down here. You know, we love to do anything outdoors, cast iron, Dutch oven, barbecue, and of course what we're using today, the good old Weber Kettle Grill. Okay, our pizza is ready, and what we got to do right now is get it off of this hot cast iron. So I'm using a cookie sheet because I don't have a pizza peel. But if you have a pizza peel, it makes it even easier, but I don't know how it can be much easier than that right there. Man, that looks good. Okay, so the biggest thing we're looking for is to make sure we didn't brown that bottom, and that's perfect right there. So we pull that griddle off of there, hit it with a little bit of water, a little Lodge cast iron scrubber brush, wipe it off with a paper towel. That's good to go for another pizza. So washing that guy is also going to let it cool down a little bit. So what we want to do is go ahead and just serve that, you know, like that right back on there. We're going to serve it right there, right off the Lodge Cast Iron Griddle. So let's go get us some. Alright, let's cut us a slice. You know, it's not round, so square pizza, but you know, it makes it easy to portion up this way. I love those corner pieces. We're going to go ahead and put them on a plate right there. Backwoods Gourmet style. Cast iron pizza a try. That is awesome. Hey, thanks for watching the Backwoods Gourmet. If you like what we're doing, hit that like button right down there. If you want to subscribe to our channel, please do it right here. To see our last video, it's right there. And for a whole playlist of cooking on the Weber Kettle Grill, they're right up there. We'll see you next time.